2025. Micah Aruocha, now they carry the news, enter on our ESO. Lagos State Government announced plans to host the Lagos Investor Summit 2.0 and African Social Impact Summit 2025. Commissioner for Commerce, Cooperative Trade and Investment for Lashade Ambrose, she be the young this one. During one press briefing will be shared inside Alausa Ikeja. As she can talk, say the two strategic investment summit, now them at the package to fit take make sure say growth go waka for acceleration level to fit enter the next level where them are the hungry to fit even help bring a Bonga development will go destabilize across the state and the African continent. Ambrose Toko said the summit now go bring together visionary investors, policymakers, industry leaders, development partners, and those will get hand and leg for global level to fit take checkmate Bonga decisions will go drive infrastructure to expand them, carry key, open financing, and the make sure enterprise growth go deep weller, join with power digital innovation to fit make Lagos 21st century economy.
Lagos State is poised strategically at the nexus of opportunity and innovation. With these summits, we vividly showcase our commitment to sustainable growth, economic prosperity, and inclusive development. This is not merely a declaration, but an open invitation for active participation.
For our own Yan May, for no loss, special advisor to the Governor on Sustainable Development Goals, SDGs, Oreoluwa Fini, and become a shook mouth on top of the need for collabo among government, private sector, and development partners them, where they conform to the goals 17 of the SDGs, where they represent both steps towards sustainable growth and long-term chocolating prosperity for Lagos and Africa. Security big reach. The state government partner from the private sector, Chief Executive Officer Sterling Foundation, Olakpeju Ibekwe, and they carry and go off for Lagos, sake of saying I be the best investment place where anybody will be serious about investment feel carry and come because it can be innovation capital for inside Africa. Make na yeram yan.
To attract impact investment into viable and scalable solutions on the continent of Africa. And finally, it seeks to advocate for the right policies to ensure the investments continue staying and growing on the continent. We are glad to confirm that this platform has so far unlocked over $100 million.
Chief Executive Officer, Sterling Foundation, Olakpeju Ibekwe. Now for there, she constantly talk, say the summit with them I don't get before this time. Say no be say sit down look matter because those summits them don't carry key. Open up more than $100 million investment for the state to fit even make and work as for the Sustainable Development Goals 17. The Lagos State Minister of Housing, and we don't carry serious red card warning. Or last yellow card before you go enter red card. So people then where they stay for state government owned housing estate, say maybe they know they go against all the guidelines where them sabi where state governments get. Permanent Secretary for the Ministry, Abdulafiz Turiola, and we carry this warning for the last yellow card. They take beg for people then we're going to obey what is supposed to be talking about the guidelines to fit drive housing estates to grow well because they shook mouth on top compliance with the rules where they for grant say they're very important to fit help sustainable development and economic growth of the state. Toriola will be represented by the Director Legal Services Bukade Iduwukoya. That be the talk was saying that the civic responsibility of people them of state government owned housing estates to fit go with the guidelines where they for grant with them are done right for their letter of allocation, memorandum of understanding, MOU, and deed of sublease. The contact will say estate sustainability now go fit day achievable if all man follow join hand inside to implement state government policies, programs, and levels that we them get to fit design and deliver eco-friendly and better homes wey go dey sustainable for people them inside the state. Make it for no loss, the assistant head of the monitoring and compliance unit, Rashidat Ogunlaja, now because they shook mouth on top of some of the guidelines like repainting of external walls, will be their outside walls, say service charge, say make they know they delay to fit pay the money on top of rebuilding and go they put illegal structures for grant, say no they make sense, or to go they convert where people then supposed to they sleep for night, come turn on to where they can't do business for daytime will be commercial purposes, things that will cause environmental igiaga, as well as to carry your home unit, go they become landlord, say you carry and give somebody else to come they collect money for you. The Nigeria Civil Aviation Authority (NCAA) now them don't carry license to come out, so they want to start domestic flight operations. Carry give Enugu Air. NCAA for 1 year, and we be saying the Director of Public Affairs and Consumer Protection, Michael Aruocha. That be the talk. We say this approval where they don't give Enugu Air now to allow them to launch flight services as they go to use XE Jet operational framework and aircraft as they follow the original processing where they don't finish, where we don't carry the Embraer E170 aircraft enter their operations package. The Yan still talk say ticket bookings, now them don't they make it happen through the platform, and people then fit to touchlight them through redirect on Enugu's Air official website. It also the arrangement now they work out with the Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development 5-point agenda where they carry go up the growth of we own airlines them, make it for sharper and the promotion of better business friendly operating environment. The NCAA can reconfirm to their commitment to fit carry levels them go up for high standards of safety, security and consumer protection, even as they make sure say everything go steady well for competition level across the aviation sector for inside Obodo, Nigeria. The Transmission Company of Nigeria (TCN) I be done the draw and the one paper of them and the host communities for Kaduna State say made that they behave themselves, made they no go to sit down chim, they go against the right of way, or say they go to even build on that transmission lines. The commission I be the draw and for here they give red card, give all those people of them. Say made them stop to go to carry bege enter power infrastructure. Come they talk who say all those kind of things there. Before you know now you go change address, go me Baba Godel because it they cost bege for lives and it they make a con look like say packages where government they do so that we all get 24/7 electricity supply all over Nigeria. Say it no go happen. According to the general manager, Kaduna region, Nasio Monso Father, this awareness drive with them and they do, and they carry join with directives from the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission (NEC), where they part of TCN Ubonga community engagement strategy with them the package to fit protect a national power asset. Mansour Father talk was the company and don't they do levels to fit make sure so they go carry out major power expansion projects across Kaduna State, where they follow the one where they put for ground will be new transformers and the upgradement of Ubonga transmission facilities. He can they talk will say all this act where we say they go build something put some people then go for midnight come out or even go they build illegal construction around transmission corridors. Now they make the company progress, make company say they know they work at all. Don't forget, say this 1 o'clock PIDGIN News. Now they reach your side from your moving Lagos forward station, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM. For outside the Obodo, Nigeria tourists, Poland, now we don't bring back a temporary check for a border with Germany and Lithuania. As they call the talk, we say now people them where they've rushed enter, talking about migrants when they even get documentation and an increment for public concern over security begin. Prime Minister Donald Tusk, now they announced this one on Monday. Say this one where they won't do so, as they they argue, say Warsaw go need to redirect migration routes for the road where they go to follow, make it a bypass barriers along the Belarusian border and instead make it come pass through neighboring Latvia and Lithuania. This young way that they talk, now be they show after plenty tensions and done plenty across Europe over irregular migration with other Schengen members them like Germany, Belgium and Netherlands where they already take this kind of step also over the past 18 months as they don't put some kind of level for the European Union passport free travel zone. Germany now be don't maintain controls on top in border with Poland since 2023, but for this zone over today now become carry serious tougher approach as they can talk will say anybody will not get documentation, they no go allow them enter their own side and can they rush send them back to Poland under EU and bilateral agreements. Polish Interior Minister Tomasz Siemoniak now be don't talk say check for the German border. Then they go lift when Berlin be end in own tougher controls where they don't take picture come the whole thing. For the last news for this time will be sports story. 21 players now we see say don't arrive like Land Rover for Super Eagles camp waiting for Ikene Remo for Ogun State as the team don't start to prepare for the 8th African Nations Championship will be Chan 2025. The head coach Eric Chell now we don't release a 35-man provisional list for the Super Eagles B squad ahead of the championship. So Super Eagles media officer promise a foge that be the Tom Confirmento say the Chan Eagles camp be the dey open, and e don open on top Monday for the Remo Star Sports Institute with 21 players wey don full ground remain as the team wan start in first training section. Meanwhile, Nigeria CHAN runners up for 2018, then they don put for Group D of the 19-nation competition. That's what we PIDGIN to carry take day for this Tuesday afternoon. But just before we go carry we come out, I beg happy say Eba and the okra soup dey sweet. So therefore, use pedestrian bridges anywhere you see them. No try to form Usain Bolt on top with Express Road. You go fit follow and like us, join for with social media platforms. On top X, Traffic Radio 961, Facebook, Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM, while we Instagram and do now Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Don't forget to subscribe to watch with news and programs live on top of YouTube channel at Traffic Radio 961. Enter our website www.trafficradio961.ng. Don't forget to listen to Lagos Traffic Radio on top my Lagos app for back-to-back updates as they take break. Shona Sabi said the Sohula administration now be carry support to knock 3,623 businesses with a 1.156 billion naira and plenty of bonge assistance will follow grants, mentorship, business advice, and the capacity building, as well as how to take touchlight market. Say they won't go sell their market things. If you enter the Lagos State government website, work with informate full over to your government. They do. So you want to follow me in relate, I better send that message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That's what I take a put for this Tuesday PIDGIN Tori for this time as Abiola Fagbolagun carry take package and come. My name is Micah Aruocha. We be carry a mental on our ears. Lunchtime work I go to continue after this break. Good afternoon.
One dial that gets you locked down all day, all time with that traffic report just as and when you want it. With great music and lots more. Lagos Traffic Radio, your driving companion.
Hello, Lagos. Ready to move smarter? Skip the traffic stress and glide through the city. Lagos Traffic Radio 96.1 FM is now live on my Lagos app. Crystal clear audio, real-time updates right from your phone. Need directions? Craving great food? Searching for hotels, events, or shopping spots? It's all here. Your complete Lagos guide in one powerful app. It's my Lagos app. Thousands of Lagosians are already on it. Why not you? Navigate routes with ease. Stream traffic radio on the go. Discover today's city vibes. See Lagos like never before. Download my Lagos